How's it going, everyone? Sorry, I'm texting. Whoop. Hello. Hi. Long time no see. My skin face. My skin face and my jammies, because I have given up. Alright. We've got some music going, we've got some stuff going, we've got a big project. I don't think you can see in full scale, but we're currently, you see the monster I'm drinking. But we're currently coloring a head, which is crazy to me. We're currently coloring, as you can tell from the bottom right, left, not right, that's me. Mother Brain's head. I have a lot to do. I have 5 hours to do it in, that's why I have the monster. Ah! I hope you get ahead of this project. Thank you. I appreciate it, genuinely. Even, the great pun. So yeah, I have a head here. It's on cardboard already, thank God. See? Cardboard. It's an absolute menace. I don't think you can really tell how it doesn't fit on the screen. Um, I my Kleenex I've been dabbing with. It's just a lot. It's a lot to get done. I'm gonna do it. You can see my mouse here because I'm color matching. I'm color picking, which you can tell in the bottom left. I've got my palette and the brain. So this is probably going to take me about 6 hours. Will I be live for all of it? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. But we're going to listen to some tunes and we're going to color some squares. We're going to get started with the ones that have like the fewest squares to color, and then we'll go from there. Actually, you know what? You're not even in frame. I gotta move all my crap. I gotta move my monster energy. Let's put her over there. Because I have to move everything into frame is the issue. There. Swoop! Because my mic arm only goes... Mic arm? My camera arm only goes so far. There we go. How's everybody doing? I hope well. It's been a torrential fucking downpour outside, which has been a bit annoying because I had to drive in it twice today. Where's my mouse? 3 monitors, I can't find it. Where's my... Okay. That's that one, 85 is... perfect. Oh, I forgot to tweet. Where's my phone? It's under the head. Wah! Oh, hello everyone, singing and dancing. I'll try not to... accidentally put my phone under the camera. Alright. Back again with Artist Loft E74 Mauve Satin. God damn, what a good color. Oh, I forgot to color the pixels. Count? Fuck. That's why I need the monster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we do 1, 2, 3. So if you recall, I do all the light colors first and progressively get darker. Because that's just how you do art, in my opinion. AKA, that's how I learned how to do art, and I trusted the guy who taught me how, so now that's the way I'm always gonna do it. Whoops. There we go. Good enough. There we go. First step, done. I don't actually need this one anymore, which is fascinating. I hope. I am using the right one, right? Nope. Absolutely not. Cool. Step 1, fuck it up. Where's my... E17, that's the one I wanted. On the upside, this part's getting covered up, so I don't have to do it, right? 850, 850, yeah, that's 17. Okay, we'll cover it up with a little bit of this. There we go. Perfect. For the record, we are covering this part up, so I'm not ashamed. Because we have a mouth that's gonna sit right here. Right here. See? Incorrect color, we're just gonna pop the correct color right on top. Isn't it great? Isn't it so easy just to get that out of the way? Wow. How incredible do we just feel about that? I feel way too good. Boop. Anyways. More or less that's the way it's gonna be for I broke a nail. Nuts. How it's gonna be for the head. Okay. Whew. It is warm in this room. Now, I only have 2 pixels of this color to do, which is the correct color, which is actually E74, as opposed to E17, the color I said it was, and it wasn't. Oh! 40, 40. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Could I get away with not coloring this? Yeah, I guess. But I refuse. I'm gonna do all the pixels. I'm gonna do all the colors. Whether I want to or not. There we go. There's the only 2 of that color. Off into the pile you go. Now, where's the brown? There's only a few of the brown shades, so I kind of want to do them first. I know I usually go light to dark because that's the rule, but to be honest, when there's only 2 pixels of each color, I can fudge it a little bit. E47, 28, 28. Perfect. E47. That is called dark brown. Wow! That's actually very applicable to what the color actually is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now, it might not look like dark brown to you. It actually looks almost identical in the camera to the color directly next to it, which is correct. They're like roughly the same color, but the good part is that they're different undertones, and you'll watch me color the absolute shit out of this. There we go. And then we just fill it in. If we get a little sloppy with the pixels, you know what? No one's going to see this from close up anyways. Everyone's going to be seeing this from afar and going, wow, that thing is massive. And I'm going to have to agree. I have, truthfully, 3 more pieces to color, the head being one of them. And then a thigh, a back thigh, which I'm going to color half of. And then the body. The body's a menace, and I'll show you that in a second. And by a second, I mean much later than a second. What's this over here? Yeah, it's over here. Is anyone getting the Sunday scaries? I work from home on Mondays, so it's a little easier for me to not be terrified of Mondays. Now I'm just, you know, indifferent, really. Not really opposed one way or another. Got donuts from Costco today. They're really good. There's like one that's like full of Nutella, which isn't like my jam, but they're pretty good. There's a strawberry one filled with strawberry jam. That's my favorite. But they also have like a cinnamon sugar one that's full of apple stuff. The jizz of an apple, one would say. So they're fucking delicious, and I'm glad I purchased them. Wow, that's it for dark brown. See, we're getting ahead. Goodbye, dark brown. I don't see you anywhere else. Okay. Now we have to do. Oh God, I gotta zoom in a little more. I can't see. There we go. It's a lot of pixels to me. What's this? This is 302.18, 302.18, 18. Okay. 8 E18. Oh, I'm starting to see why there's an issue with. Wow. What are the odds? Coffee or copper? On the upside, I can tell color, so I know it's this one. But if I couldn't, that'd be really fucking annoying. So Artislav, maybe you shouldn't use the same code system that is other brands use. Or, you know what? I say Artislav shouldn't, but maybe Copic shouldn't. Ever think about that? Maybe these well-established older brand should take a back seat to Michael's own Artist Loft. There we go. Maybe, you know what? Maybe. Artist Loft came first. I genuinely don't know. I'm new to this world. Alcohol-based markers. All I know is that I bought roughly $150 worth of markers, and I've been loving every second of it. On the upside, I can use these for future projects, she says, hopefully. I want to use these for extra projects. I sincerely hope I can use them for future projects. I think I will be able to. I think it'll be fine. I might abandon coloring this. Truly. Once I get done with these colors, we'll have to see how far we can go. As you could tell perhaps by the screen, I've put my palette in a weird place because Mother Brain's head actually like ends in a weird space here. Because the eye rather, and the mouth are separate. But there we go. We'll put that away. Wow, okay, so we're done with 3 colors. What's this one? Oh, now I know what that is. Okay. Ah. Now I just gotta take the important markers out. These. Okay. Let me just... Oh, I don't know. There, for now. I'm taking a sip of Monster. Ah! Well, that feels better. Okay. I've come to terms with the fact that this has just been a complete shit show project from start to finish. And I sincerely apologize to everyone I've involved. There we go. Maybe it's like here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's here. Okay, hold on. We're here. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. So it's the bottom. So it's right here is where the mouth placed. And this pixel, you're not even gonna notice. You're not even gonna fucking notice that that's a little fucked up. Totally fine. And then we can deal with this section later. Okay. Well, this makes me feel better, truthfully. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yes. Okay, so this is where it fits. On the head, this is the mouth. I wish I could zoom out even further. There she is. God, she's big. Oh, you can see Hershey on my phone. Good thing there was nothing else there. Okay. I'm going to... Where's my pencil? Jeez. Just gonna mark this down so I know what I can and can't fuck with. Alright. Grab my nice ruler. Just gonna darken this line here for my own personal reference. And then we'll make it down here. There we go. Oh. There. So this is where the mouth goes. I haven't cut out the eye yet, so the eye will be pending. The eye goes here-ish, give or take. We can just stick this, pop, there. Okay, so now we don't actually have to do anything like here, which I can't describe to you how comforting that is. Oh God, you know what? I'll just take you on a tour. Let me just, give me a sec. Whoops. Because this is the head. Look at this. This massive beast. And then, if you can believe it, hold on. Let me turn around. That's the body. That's my project for tomorrow. Now you can see why I have, like, shit to do. Pop this camera. Pop this camera back in. Boop. Well, well, well. There we go. This is why I'm drinking a Monster. I got shit to do. My office is hot. Everything is noisy. My air conditioner is a menace. Hershey, thankfully, blissfully, is resting. And I'm grateful for her for doing so. Okay. What are we going to do next? It's gotten to the point in the project where I don't know. And I'm scared. What do we want to do? Let's do the spikes. Let's do her little spikes. Let's go up here. Let's do the little spikies with the little gray. And then we'll work on the actual brain. How does that feel, everybody? Oops. I need this one. I do not need the black. Black goes last. Mainly because I put so much black ink on. It gets really sticky. Is the problem. Okay. Let's get my palette. Whoops. Pardon me. Oh, that's the monster. And we'll go from here. I hope you know now that you can see my face. It's not going to be much different than my normal grossness. What's this pixel? What's this 1 pixel? 33028. That's a W10. There's W10. There's 1 pixel. Oopsie. Up here. In this one. Is it? Yes. This one. This is a solid W10. There we go. There we are. Keep that over there for now. God, she's just so big. Like, I can't... I'm really far away from the table is the problem. Alright, from here we have 1, 2, 3, and then a light pixel. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, and then a light pixel. On the upside, I have gotten so good at coloring in squares. I'm a menace when it comes to coloring in squares. Coloring books have... Oh, I just colored out the line. Never mind. I'm gonna say coloring books ain't got shit on me, but I immediately destroyed that. Oopsie. Well, you know, it's been a good run. I made a fatal mistake of going to a Costco today. It's Sunday. Fatal mistake of going to a Costco today. It was probably the most uncomfortable I've ever been in a social situation. And that's saying something because I'm just oftentimes uncomfortable. But I refilled on the Monster, so that helps. I do anything for a can of Monster, which is problematic in itself. But to be honest, on a Sunday, I know. But I needed some snacks for the upcoming week. Because I have this to do for the next week until Thursday. And I, like, legitimately can't. Like, I don't have time to do anything but color these squares. So we just got some Monster and some snackies. I already have some, like, pre-made stuff here and some leftovers that I can eat for the rest of the week. But, like, it's sad news when you get this far into a project and you realize I have approximately 72 hours left to finish it. And I'm like not even fucking close to being done. Like not even near where I need to be. It's scary. Sorry, I'm just going wild over here now. There we go. Boop. I was gonna start stream at 4, and then I just wasn't home. I was driving, so I thought, nah, 5's good enough. I'm sure everyone will be understanding. But yeah, Costco sucks. Unfortunately, I believe that not everyone was born with common sense. But it seems to really come to a head in the fucking Costco parking lot. How can you be so fucking stupid? Like, sorry. I'm sorry you can't... I don't know why you're, like, going in the opposite lane. I had one person who almost hit me as I was reversing out of a parking spot because they careened around a corner. with like very little care as to who she was about to hit. Legendary VTuber. Bunko Vice. What color is this? Is it 880? That's 880. Okay. Oh. I genuinely hope I have enough of this color. Because if I don't, um, project's just over. The project's just done. Ah! Shoot. How many pixels is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what panels do you think I should go to at Fan Expo? I think maybe 0. Maybe I just walk around. I haven't really decided what I want to do. I'm planning on going to this convention, and I really just planned on walking around a lot. Steve from Blue's Clues, remember him? He's supposed to be there. I have a bone to pick with him. Leaving on a hopscotch scholarship to go to fucking college. Me at the fucking tender age of 3 or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how old I was. But let me tell you, I have literally distinct memories of watching that guy leave. It hurt me in ways I can't describe. It genuinely felt like the first loss of my life. It felt like, it kind of felt, honestly, because I hung out with Steve in a weird way, watching Blue's Clues every day, multiple times a day, all day. It wasn't Barney, it was Blue's Clues. Great show, by the way. It kind of felt like losing a family member in a weird way. Like, all of a sudden, he was gone, and there was no real rhyme or reason for a parasocial relationship. It's true. It's true. I can hold a grudge for a shockingly long time. But like I miss him. Like when he did the whole like whoops. He like came back during the pandemic to like say hi to everyone. And I remember the video. He was like, "So how are you doing?" And I answered. That's how fucking deep in my brain that situation is. It's so like, hey Matt, um like as soon as he said like how's everybody like how are you? What's going on? What's new? I literally answered him as if he was sitting in the room with me. It was bizarre. And it was like literally like 23 years of separation. I did not think about Blue's Clues. And the moment he asked me how I was doing, and you know, life's tough, but you're doing a good job. I broke down into tears and sobbed like a baby. And I'm proud of saying it. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. First of all, I cry at everything. I cried at an episode of Dragon Ball the other day. Like the original Dragon Ball. Don't spoil it, by the way. I'm still on the original Dragon Ball. Like 90 episodes in. 880. 880. Perfect. I like Dragon Ball. I like the original Dragon Ball a lot. And not because that's the only one I've seen, but there is a moment. Can I can I really spoil Dragon Ball? It's like 40 years old. Anyways, I don't want to say it in case anyone has an interest in watching for the first time, like me. But there was a moment um, where, like, a serious amount of my unprocessed trauma kind of got put, like, way on display, and I just spent, like, the whole episode crying. It was really embarrassing. Um, but it was a great episode, and I'm really glad I saw it. And I really, really like the show. I genuinely didn't know how frequently in the original series they like found the Dragon Balls. Like I always assumed that these were like mythical objects that no one could find. And like it was impossible and you had to like cross the entire world to find them. And that's like literally not the case. Like it's so easy to find them. Well, it's so easy for smart people. But like genuinely I thought it was a lot harder than it ended up being. But that's just my ignorance. I thought like, wow. Cuz the thing is that like when you get once every season, yeah, I mean like it's still like I thought this was like a One Piece situation where like was it the friends we met along the way kind of a deal. Like I didn't know that like every season ended with a wish, you know? By the way, the second one, we watched the second one, right? The second wish. I spent like the whole series was like not you Siri. I spent the whole like few episodes going if this doesn't work, if this wish doesn't work, I'm gonna bring Toriyama back just to kill him again. Like I was so fucking invested. I was scared. I was scared that it wasn't the wish wasn't gonna work. Have you seen any of Z? No. I literally have seen about 90 episodes of original Dragon Ball, and that is it. I watched all of Bleach, though, so if anyone wants to talk about that, no one wants to talk about that. I get it. Um, like I was gonna be upset if they're like, actually, it's kind of like a genie situation where there's like kind of some rules. It turns out it's not anything you've ever wanted, and like the wish failed. I was ready to send fucking hate mail to a dead man, but it didn't happen. Everything worked out. I was stressed. Rukia's best character in Bleach, objectively incorrect, but you're allowed to have that opinion. My favorite characters are a little fucked up, though. I should not be trusted. All of my favorite characters, like, are objectively insane. For example, Hollow Ichigo is my favorite character. His original characterization is fucking awesome. I understand why no one would be super interested in him, but he's my favorite. Um, Grimjow is my second favorite. He's just chaotic, and I relate to that. He's just like, I just want to fight all the time, and I'm like, oh, same. I also want to fight. Um, and Shinji, mainly for like his character, but also for like the shocking loss of potential for that whole like group of characters. because they were written as like, oh, they're so fucking strong. They train the strongest guy. They train Ichigo. That means they're strong. And they get their ass beat, like, so fucking fast. It's not even funny. So, rip the potential on that one. Nell was your favorite? That's fair. Nell's cute. Nell's a cutie patootie. Now what? Oh, we're over here. Well, oh, shit. I gotta move my energy drink. A white Monster tastes so good. I only drink Zero Sugar Monster because, I don't know, it's probably worse for you. It's 6 p.m.? I know. Look how much head I have to color today. I have to finish this by tonight. I've done this in an hour. To be fair, I started drinking that Monster at 5. There we go. That's rough. It is. We're slowly but surely taking on all the spikies. We're almost done all the spikes. I just want to get rid of this color, because it's driving me insane. Okay. Where are you? Oh, you're all the way down here. Ah, piss. Piss. There we go. Let's move this over here. Let's just tweak the camera a little. I feel like I asked you this when you were playing Mario Kart, but do you find the regular Monster tastes like pop syrup? I don't drink regular Monster. I drink exclusively fun flavors. Peach, strawberry, white, unnamed. The fucking mango one slaps. I don't like mango, but that's good. It's real good. And I feel like I don't like mango because I've only had shitty North American mangoes. This was confirmed by a colleague of mine. She's like, you've never had a mango from Asia? And I was like, correct! She's like, yeah, it's a different thing. And I was like, I had a feeling. They sell Peach Monster? I mean, I just bought, like, a case from Costco. They've been selling it for years. It was it was like a big, what is it, like a 2-4? It's $44 Canadian. And it had peach, strawberry, and, again, just white. I'm not sure what the white flavor's supposed to be. Kind of tastes like a Freezy, but it's yummy. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. If there was ever a time to not fuck one of these up, it's on the head. 5. Oh yeah, we're still good. We're still doing it right. Okay. I feel like this project has been a lot of fun. And also, like, the most strenuous thing I've ever done. And I went to grad school. But, like, I want to do more of these projects. I just need ideas for characters. I kind of went go big or go home with MB here. Because I was like, well, if I go small, there's no point. But if I go extravagant, people will like me. Which is a problematic way to think about it. But, um, I thought people would like this more than a regular character. And I think I'm right, honestly. I think if mind you, the thing is that, truthfully, only people over 30 are gonna look at this and be like, that fucking rocks. And that's it. I feel like that's the audience. The white one is kind of like grapefruit. No, it tastes like a white freezy. Kind of, I think. Can someone Google it? I feel like I'm wrong. One, two, three, four. One, two. One, two. Wait, what? Two, three. Oh, never mind. One, two, three. Okay. I am making a decree. Um, this part of this one I outlined where the mouth is going, I'm not coloring that. I don't want to. Reddit thread 4 years ago, debating for 4 years about the taste. I think it's just supposed to taste like sugar. Or in my case, sugar substitute. High caffeine content. I sure should hope so. Oh, this Kleenex is ruined. It has 15% of the sodium you're supposed to have in a day, and also 600% of the vitamin B12. Did you know that vitamin B12 is the awake vitamin? So maybe if you're sleepy all the time, you may have a problem with your iron or a problem with your B12. Who knows? I just know that ever since I started self-medicating with this, I've been getting excellent night sleeps. I've been sleeping real well. Some say citrus pineapple, some say citrus grapefruit. I don't think grapefruit. I don't think grapefruit at all. I think no, but I always associate grapefruit with like bitterness, and I don't sense that from here. Pineapple I could get behind. Pineapple I could get behind. You ever think we should just like email Monster and be like, "Hey, bro, out of curiosity, totally unprompted. What? Different recipes depending on the country. You're right. That could be the case. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Okay. Right here. Right here. Perfect. Okay. Not sponsored by Logitech, despite how badly I want it to be. Want to get a monster for tomorrow? Well, I'm glad you don't mean for right now. I will be up until 1 a.m. I know that already. I think it's just how I want to spend my time. Logitech makes great, but they make great and affordable mice. I don't need it to glow. I just need something that clicks. I'm an adult now. I don't need as much RGB as I did when I was a kid. I just need something that clicks. I need something that works. I feel like mice, you don't have a lot of room to, like, accessorize the way you do with, like, a keyboard. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm just gonna uncover this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Phew! Haha! I was right. We'll just... Where does it end? Oh, right here. There we go. I've covered the parts I don't need to color. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not, oops, my camera's a little foolbird, my bad. Let's just, there we go. I guess I'm just not as into it as I used to be, you know? 1, 2, 3. Like, I customize the thing that makes the stream go, the computer. I don't really have a super big need outside of that anymore. If anything, I want more plants in my office. Swear by my power play mat. Ooh. Wireless mouse, never need to charge. I mean, I just have like a ginormous pack of double A's in my drawer. Never had an issue. Fuck, my Xbox controller doesn't even have rechargeable batteries in it. I just I don't use it enough for it to be warranted, you know? But I'm fucking lazy, dude. Like, don't listen to me. I'm a lazy, boring person. 1, 2, 3. As evidenced by my decision to one day just build Mother Brain from the ground up. I told my dad about this because he's interested in stuff that I do. Um, and immediately he goes like, I'm gonna go play Super Metroid. And I saw him yesterday, and because he sent me a picture he took of the screen, saying that like the intro, to Super Metroid. I was like, "Is it as hard as you remember?" And he's like, "Yes, 100%." It was fucking hard as balls, dude. I don't know if like it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. Super Metroid, fucking phenomenal game. Go play it. It's free on Nintendo Switch Online for I don't know what kind of subscribers. If you could play Super Nintendo games, you can play it. That game is fucking hard as balls, dude. Like, is Metroid's always been hard, but that game is hard. Like, it does not respect you. Mother Brain doesn't respect you. Kraid doesn't respect you. Nobody in that game fucking respects you. It's insane. Like, it's fucking insane. And I wish that was like, oh, well, skill issue. No, it's hard. It's hard in the way that, like, dumb old games are hard. I remember watching my dad beat Mother Brain when I was a kid. Those have a lot of super glued Super NES controllers, like controllers that needed to be glued back together. Is there a correlation? I'll never know. Um, but Like the games are hard because they were made at a time where the system capabilities were not high. So you were just like stuck with a hard game. 5-8. 5-8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Like, gaming was just a lot harder back then because we didn't have a great sense of how to guide players yet and like what constituted good game design. And I stand by that. Like, oh, well, Nintendo knew. Nintendo didn't fucking know. Nintendo knew the best out of everyone, but it's not like they never improved. Like they've always been top tier, but they also did get better. Like there's a reason why there's a group of Mario levels that never got released in North America because they were poorly designed and they were too hard. That's not a ooh skill difference gamer problem. That's just like, oh, well, this game is just too fucking hard. No one has fun. Games should be fun. Everyone looks back at Super Nintendo. I think Super Nintendo era, pretty specifically, and like N64 era, with rose tinted glasses, rose colored glasses, saying like that was the generation, man. That's when gaming peaked. Ocarina of Time, best game ever. I'll be super realsies with you. They were good games. They weren't like and I love Zelda as a concept, I think, more than a game series. I find it so fascinating and I really like learning about it. But like there's better games now. There's better games now, and it's okay. It's okay. We as the community, it's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna move my zoom a little bit more on my face, so you can see my beautiful, sweaty face. Like it's fine. Old games don't have to be considered the most perfect games just because they're old or they were groundbreaking at the time. If we constantly evaluate things skewed because of their historical significance, we're never going to get anywhere. Yeah, like it Ocarina of Time is incredible. It and Super Mario 64 were like when they first forayed into the 3D zone, it was perfect. It was incredible. I'm not even coloring in a place you can see. Sorry. I'm all the way over here. Um, it was incredible, but it's okay to make a list that Ocarina's not at the top of. You know? And I know there are a lot of people who uh have a weird allegiance to Nintendo that borders on a little obsessive um, about their defense of games like that. And just pick your poison, dude. Yeah, like there's like not only did Nintendo get better through their game design over time when they made new games, they also improved on games they already made. Like it you I just struggle so much when people are like, it's perfect game, 10 out of 10, no faults. Yeah, there are faults, and that's okay. You don't need to do this. Newer games are just as fun and just as impactful. One of my favorite games of all time, um, is like in terms of the gaming sphere, relatively recent. Portal 2 is one of the best, I think one of the best games there is. It's a perfect sequel. It's a perfect game in my eyes. It's the right amount of challenging for average gamers. People like so it can attract a wide number of players. The storytelling is compelling, the characters are interesting. The way it tells the story and immerses you into the world is thought-provoking and authentic. I think it's one of the best games that doesn't hold your hand and allows you to explore, but also like gets the like important information across. In my opinion, that's how you write a game. Um, but that's just my opinion. There we go. It's just fuck. Like that game is so fucking good. I should play it on stream. Mr. Gibby and I should play that game on stream. Sorry, I was counting pixels. But I know people who do not consider Portal 2 as highly as I do. And that's fine. There's there's a panel at Fan Expo this year entitled like the current state of gaming. And I can't think of anything I'd want to attend less than someone else's opinions on video games. There's a reason why this industry is so fucking massive. It's because everyone has different opinions. Current state of gaming. You know what? You want to know the current state of gaming? Expensive. Fuck microtransactions. Fuck Blizzard. I'm sad that Overwatch turned into what it was. That's just like personal dumping. Um, like there we go. I don't want to hear about what other people think of the gaming world. Cares. They're gonna be like, oh, COD sucks because they're nerds. I'm gonna be like, I don't really care. You know what I mean? Current state of gaming. I don't know what it is. I have absolutely zero desire. Um, but that's because I can think critically on my own, and I do have my own opinions on stuff like that. Um, and unlike some video game news outlets that seem to think that no one has an opinion about, or that everyone has the same opinion, I don't fucking, I don't care. There's so much more to do. Like, what's the game that's coming out? Sorry, Emio. Emio? 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 I think it's Emio. Famicom detective game that's coming out from Nintendo, M-rated game. That's gonna be, I feel like people are going to watch people play it, is the thing. Because it's a detective game. Um, like once you know the story, it's kind of like, well, you know the story. So I think people are gonna watch other people play it. I hope it sells a bajillion copies. I'll play it on stream. And I'm playing the new Zelda, where you play Zelda. Oh, by the way, unfortunately, when I play that game, you're gonna find out that I'm not actually that smart. That's gonna be a huge bummer for you. But that's okay. It was a bummer for me too when I hit university and realized I wasn't super special. But like, geez, I saw some of the puzzles. I just can't think spatially like that, you know? My brain doesn't do that. Like, oh, put a table here. You saw me play, not Breath of What, Tears of the Kingdom. You saw me play that. Poor Mr. Gibby was fucking watching me play that. You have this ability. And then 10 minutes later, he goes, you still have this ability. And then 15 minutes after that, you still have this ability. Because there was so much I was able to do, I couldn't fucking remember all the things I could do. And it was starting to become a problem, and I stopped playing. And the worst part is that one of my favorite Zelda games is the first Zelda game, and The Legend of Zelda. And to be honest, Tears of the Kingdom is fucking just like original Zelda. It's just woohoo, big open world, go find something to do, and then you do. Like, it should be my thing, and I can't. Games, the original Zelda, you got a sword, you hit with a sword, at one point you get a little pachoo, and then when you're full health, pachoo. And fine, it's whatever. And you got bombs, go through doors. Whatever. That's Zelda. But like that was easy. You had shit in your inventory, it never broke. It was always the same. It did the same amount of damage. There was no hunger. Games are complicated now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're like, Pomoko, 1, 2, 4. That's not complicated. That's actually quite a simple mechanic. I agree. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a reason I play like Stardew Valley. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm a silly dumb idiot. And too many mechanics at the same time makes my head hurt. You can fly now. Build a plane. I can't. I'm dumb. I can't build a plane. I don't know how the physics works. Help! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zelda's not even hard. I know it's not hard. I'm just stupid. And before you're like, no, Pomoko, you're not stupid. No, I'm an idiot. I've come to love this about myself. I've got a gnarly case of former gifted kid syndrome. I always thought I was special in some kind of capacity because I was really smart. Turns out, so was like 30% of everyone else. And statistically, I'm not special. Neither. I'm just. I'll never play Zelda good. I want to find all the Korok seeds. I can't. There's too many. Who puts 900 of those in a game? Who puts 900 collectibles in a game? And I love collectathons. People have watched me play collectathons on stream. Y'all know I love collectathon games. 900's too many of anything. I I was smart, and then I didn't learn how to study as a kid. I didn't either, and I never have. That's the shocking thing. I never learned how to study properly. So now I have no work ethic unless I can do it perfect on the first try. I won't do it. If I have to learn, it's not worth doing. How sad is that? No, this is definitely pineapple. It's not grapefruit at all. I was really smart, and then I wasn't. And then I kind of got around it. When I was in university, um, all my teachers like gave the lecture slides out, so I'd print them out and put them in a binder, and then I would make notes as the instructor like went through the slides. So I didn't have to copy down everything the teacher was saying and then everything that was on the slide. And then for studying, I just looked through what I had written down for the slides. Because, to be honest, no one used the textbook content for exams. It was always lecture content, which was like expanding on textbook content, but I never read the textbook. And yeah, I went to grad school. Like university, if you can like swing it, it's not that hard, genuinely. 1, 2, 3, space. 1, 2, nope, fuck. Down here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. This one. And I mean, that's talking as someone who like was made for university. My brain has always been very abstract in terms of its focus and thought pattern. I was never like, because college is a lot more concrete, which I wasn't vibing with, so that's not a decision I made. Same with like trade schools. Show up to class and you're ahead of a huge amount. Yeah, show up to class, like go to class in university, and you're like getting a B at least, or C at least. I won't lie to you. Ooh, marker up there. 1, 2, and over 1. At least like talk to the prof. You can talk your way up to a C as well. If they know who you are, they're much more forgiving. I was best buds with all of my TAs and all of my profs in the later years of my studies. One, because I had to get to grad school and I needed letters of recommendation, and two, um, like once you take a class with a prof one time, you're probably, if you're in the same program or if they're teaching your program, you're gonna see them again. So just make friends. It's not hard. The more you talk to the prof, and like professors like unless you get the crabby old asshole who should have retired like 1,000 years ago, but they're tenured, so you can't get rid of them. They'll genuinely like talking to you. The professors like talking about shit they know about. My case, it was birds. Turns out professors really want you to pass. They're gonna get paid whether you pass or fail. So, hate to break it to you, like just try your hardest. Okay, I think I'm done with this marker. Oh, sick. Alright. Now we're going for... We've just done Blue Gray 93. Shout out to Blue Gray 93. We're moving on to W7 Warm Gray number 7. Shout out Warm Gray number 7. Profs want you to pass so bad. Like, genuinely. Like, they want you to succeed. Uh, 858. 8. I've never met an instructor who didn't want people to succeed. Mind you, I didn't take intro chem, so intro chem's hard, for the record. Intro chem is written in a way that makes you drop chemistry. That's the whole point. At every school, every university is like this. You take Chem 101, the passing rate's like 40%. And it's written that way. 858, 858. So if you could pass Chem 101, you're genuinely very intelligent. I didn't take it. I almost failed calculus. But, like, once we started to get, like, oh, a set of real numbers, once we got out of factoring, I was like, bro, I'm done. I'm out. And, like, I was good at math as a kid. But not this math. They got symbols and shit I ain't ever seen. But I needed to take it for some reason. I think it's because I have a bachelor's in science. And they were just like, you gotta take science. The best part is that at some schools you take like an intro evaluation questionnaire kind of to like assess how good you are at math, and then they put you like in a specific math. And they were like, ah, yes, Pamako scored this. You get intro math. It's like, nice. Intro math. I got a C. So, perhaps not as intro as I needed. I wasn't meant for the math life. That's why I took social science. You know what? The worst part is that, like, I have, good degrees in good subjects, and people still mock me for doing social science. Like, genuinely, like, not even in jest. Some people do it in jest, like, oh, it's social science. Which is whatever. Annoying, but it's fine. But some people, like, genuinely think, like, oh, Pamako, you could have done so much more with your life. Could have been an engineer. I'm like, yeah. And I would have hated myself, so. I chose the easy path. They're like, neuroscience? And I'm like, not even close. I just took random psych classes until I could pass. I did also minor in criminology and biology, though, so. There wasn't an effort there to do something fun, but whoops, pass. Went to school for job 1 that I could do and 2 that I didn't hate doing. Yeah, that's pretty much what school is for. Just find a job you won't hate. My boss has always told me, and like boss of my current job, like, don't sell yourself for a job, dude. It's a job. Doesn't matter. Use the job to fund what you're actually passionate about. Which I guess is why now I'm building Mother Brain, so kudos to her. You don't have to love your job. You shouldn't, like, despise your job. But, like, genuinely, you don't have to like it. It's fine. I'd argue that 90% of people don't actually like their job. But they love what they do not in their job. That's why people have hobbies, you know? Okay. We're getting it done, folks. It's almost 7. I've done the spikes. Fucking aces. Keep the... And please, for the love of God, keep those hobbies as hobbies. Don't make them your job. You'll never hate something more than when your hobby becomes your job. This is absolute true fact. Whoop. Sorry. I realized I was coloring off camera again. I forgot I started streaming at 5. I was like, Jesus, it's been almost 3 hours? Nope. Not close. On the upside, you know how much YouTube content I've gotten through while coloring this thing? Jesus. Northern Lions back catalog. Got nothing on this project. Damn. Damn, I fucking hate this brain. I hate this brain. I hate this brain. I gotta move so you can see again. Eh. Eh. Whoops. Eh. Nope. Fuck. Eh. There. We're going over. Whoops, we're going over here. If you can make a little bit of money out of your hobbies, that's not so bad. I've made a little money on streaming. And I reinvested it right back into streaming. But I never started streaming going, holy shit, I'm gonna be famous. Because who does? And if you do, please do not. The fact I have as many people watching as I do on a regular basis and playing Mario Kart with me, I'm so grateful. I like streaming a lot. Genuinely. But never in a million years did I think I was ever gonna be like Iron Mouse. You know what I mean? And that's okay. 1, 2, 3. 1. 2. And then 3. Okay. Oh, you didn't see that. Well, bad. Now I'm a flesh tuber. Yeah, look at that. I was a flesh tuber because I got so scared that I was accidentally going to do a face reveal. I was like, oh, let me just do it myself. And then I did it myself. And I really took agency in that. Ugh. Oop. Piece of cardboard fell. Boop, boop. Ah. There. Okay. Holy shit, snacks, Batman. It's gonna take me forever. What are we doing? We're doing this. 5-8. 5-8. Sure. We'll do the stuff up here first. We've come a long way. And I've enjoyed absolutely every second. Well, not every second. Most of every second, though. It's hard. It's hard being a streamer. It's stressful being a streamer. I don't even have, like, the stats. But it's stressful. Let me tell you. What the? Oh well. Okay. Well, we'll do another one. Another square. And truthfully, I wasn't able to do a lot of cool stuff without the love and support of a lot of people. And I'm always grateful for that. I'm always grateful for that. And now, wow, you're empowering me to color gray squares. Gray squares! Look at all these fucking squares. My hand's cramping. Sorry, gotta reorganize some stuff over there. Gray squares. This is insane. I always have those moments where I'm like, I'll do that square later. And then 45 minutes pass, I'm on to something totally different. And I'm like, oh, I forgot to color that square. Not today. Not today. Also, this is gonna be... One day I'll upgrade to circles. I sincerely hope so. On the upside, this piece of MB, of Mother Brain, is gonna be real high in the sky, so I don't think anyone's gonna see all the fuck-ups. It'll be totally fine. That square's the wrong color. Touch grass. If anyone has any comment about the accuracy of this costume, my default response will be fucking touch grass. I didn't work on this for fucking 70 hours for you to tell me pixel 129 is off. My favorite part is that this is just Mother Brain 1.0. Mother Brain 2.0 is going to be way cooler. Oh, I'm off screen again. Sorry, folks. Mother Brain 2.0 will be fucking cool as tits. You just wait. You just wait. I can't wait to show you guys when this is finished. I don't think I'll finish it on stream because I think it's just so unmanageable. But you guys are gonna be fucking blown away when you see this. You're gonna be like, wow, Pamiko. What an evening well spent. You didn't go outside. You didn't do anything, really. All you did was color some squares. And it'll be very validating. Also, if you're wondering about this song, this is the original version by Busted, not the Jonas Brothers. Jonas Brothers did not do Year 3000. Hate to break it to you. Every time that a fan finds out that Jonas Brothers didn't actually do Year 3000, an angel gets their wings. It's like when people find out that Rascal Flatts didn't do Life is a Highway. You hear an angelic chorus. I've never wanted to color squares less. You know when you're a kid and coloring books are the fucking jam? I'm never gonna color again. I'm fucking never coloring again. At the end of this, genuinely, um, I I'll just also just have all of these markers. So like, what the fuck am I gonna use them for? But I don't think I'll ever color again. I say already planning my next little outfit. Who, by the way, uh, imagine if was your job. Yeah, exactly. Don't make your hobbies your jobs. Quick note. Quick question. What character do you think I should do next? That's the true, like, question of it all, don't you think? Oh, I don't have to do all those. Sick. Can anyone think of a Super Nintendo and or Nintendo Entertainment System? Basically, I need pixels. It could be 16-bit. But where's this? Oh, there it is. Perhaps not as complicated as MB, because I'm having a rough time mentally. This has been really stressful. There you go. You can have this. Anyone have any favorite characters from like a 16 or 8-bit era that I could turn into a giant pixelated costume? I'm taking suggestions for Fan Expo 2025. Oh god. Nope, never mind. I thought I got a text. 'Twas a notification from my watch telling me it's time to stand. I will not be doing that, but thank you. Maybe Simon Belmont. The problem is that kiddies these days don't have an appreciation for shit like this. I'm saying that with incredible prejudice. because I don't know what they're into. I don't know what kids like nowadays, but I feel like it's not this. You know? They'll probably go like, "Wow, old," and I'll be like, "Yep," and that'll be the extent of our conversation. That being said, I did meet a kid who was super into Portal when I was at Fan Expo, like last time I was there, like a decade ago. She was real sweet. What the fuck? This pixel is off. This pixel is off by one. Huh. Well, time to fix that. On the upside, if there ever was one, this pixel is black. So, we can fix. We can fix! Thought I fucked that up. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's supposed to be down here. Ah, well, that's a bummer. And just like that, the problem was solved. There we are. Where's my black marker? Where did I put her? Hello? Black? Oh. Is behind the monster energy. Funny. Okay, this part's irreversible, so I'm gonna double check. Black, dark green, gray. Oh, no, this one's fine. Okay. There we go. Thick. Alright. Back to what we were doing. Oh. It's a little unnerving when you get to a point where you start making like a ton of like when you make mistakes and you're like, oh, I thought I was on it. Where else have I fucked up? Turns out everywhere. Because if you're off by one in one place, you're gonna be off by one in a lot of different places. And it sucks. It's a bad feeling. Okay, so there's that. We gotta go up here. Gotta do this one. There we go. Wow. Yeah, I think that's all we have to do for this color. Yeah, good job. Good job, me. All right. We're done with W7. Welcome to the crew. W10. Next time, I'm gonna print this instead of I feel like me like copying and pasting a bunch of squares into a program would be a little less dramatic than me trying to do this. Oh, I forgot. I think some stuff over here. Did you forget some stuff over here? Yeah, I think I forgot some gray squares. Hold on. It'd be hard to print the right shade. Yeah, that's the thing. But I wouldn't have to color it. But that kind of takes down the craftsmanship, you know what I mean? Oh, I don't actually have any more to color over here. Never mind. I'm done. Um, You know, like, I take pride in this. I want to do this. Kind of. I mean, like, at the start I wanted to do it, and now I just kind of want to not. But, I mean, I'm in too deep. Cause you're in too deep. You know what I mean? Like, we're in so far. I don't know if this is in frame for you. I'm so sorry. I just started coloring. Oh, nope, we're good. Also, the best part about going light to dark is that you can kind of fudgy the lines a little bit. See? Fudgy. It doesn't actually ever matter because the next color you're going to use is dark. Darker. Okay. I need to put this back where I put it before. There. Right here. Ooh. There we go. Can't wait to do now I don't want it to be done. I need it to be done. Total difference. I can't wait to do like those fun like those fun cosplay transitions that you see on TikTok. It's gonna be like me, makeup not done, like mouthing to some kind, like lip singing to some kind of audio, and then it'll be mother brain. It's not even gonna be like anything like compelling or cute. It's just gonna be mother brain. That's gonna be rough. I hope I get a bajillion views. Follow me on TikTok. Exclamation mark TikTok for my socials. If you don't have TikTok, good for you. I'm proud. On the upside, there's no white in this. I get really paranoid when there's white. Um, because I'm always scared I'm gonna accidentally fill it in. There. Holy tits, dude. That's all black in here, except for these two squares. I really wish I had not done this. Never mind. I loved this project from the start. I want to do this so bad. I want it to be done. I want it to be gorgeous. It's not, I mean, it's Mother Brain, so gorgeous is a relative term. Um, but like, I love this project. I love everything about this project. I love working on this project. I love that this project makes me go insane. I love that I'm still fucking trying to figure out how we're gonna complete this project. So I have to order some stuff off of Amazon. Because, fun fact, I don't have the solutions I need. Um, there's some stuff that I'm missing. Um, Anyway, those clips that I was talking to you about, I can't remember what they're called. but they don't sell them at Michael's. They sell them at Michael's online. And we stopped in at a Michael's today. Brad's, that's the one. Brad's. What a weird name for a thing. What a weird name for a thing. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. What? Something's wrong. Well, I'm gonna keep coloring as if it's right. Missed me. There we go. Me just operating as if everything's going fine. When inside, I'm like kind of panicking, but if I just ignore it, it goes away. I promise that's how it works. It doesn't damage you at all. Truthfully. Oh, I'm like way out of frame again. Boop. See? You can see where I've wiped it into the spot that I don't need. Be careful when you're blotting excess ink to not put it into another color, which I have done countless times. On the upside, these are alcohol-based inks, so you can use one to erase another, essentially. It's handy. I've fucked up enough to know. There we go. 2, 3. Why are they called Brads? Were they invented by a guy named Brad? I feel like that's the only logical explanation behind that name. Because otherwise, it's like, well, why? Why would you name it the name of a person? Were you in love with a Brad? Ooh, maybe that's it, actually. Maybe it was someone passionately in love with a fella named Brad. Have you ever seen that post? Like the inventor of rubber gloves invented them, or like surgical gloves, invented them because his wife was a nurse and her hands kept coming back really chafed. And the line in the post is, I loved you to the point of invention. And I was like, damn, that's adorable. A lot of stuff was invented to make our loved ones' lives easier over history. Our loved ones' lives easier, and our hated people's lives miserable. That's pretty much why people invent things, to make ourselves better and each other worse. Okay. It just soothes a soul. Not to be an old person, but the song's really good. Truthfully, it's hard to talk to yourself when you're streaming for 2 hours by yourself. I've been trying to I've been watching a lot of Northern Lion content lately, and I really do. His method of content creation is incredible because it's just him complaining for hours at a time about anything, and I'm like, damn, I could complain for hours about anything. So I've been trying that. Jury's out if it works. There we go. Um, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this square. I guess that's as right as it's gonna be. Okay, now to contend with the problem I found earlier. Or, you know what, we could ignore it a little longer. Ooh, we could ignore it a little longer. Let's move this over here so you can see what I'm working on next. This part I know isn't screwed up. Okay. Okay, and then this square. We're getting all the spikies done. We're getting all the green and gray and shit done. And then we'll actually get to do the brain. Which is gonna be the hardest. Can't find a reason on brands? God damn it. I guess we'll never know. Do we know who invented brands? Brads, rather? Brands. Where's she? I know there's exciting people outside. Unfortunately, we're not them. We are in our office coloring. I'd like to think, I'm just going to invent something about Brads, okay? I'd like to think that it was a person who is passionately in love. Hershey invented them. Yeah, yeah, sure. I was gonna say that there was someone who was passionately in love with a fellow named Brad, and he had a project um, that needed a certain type of fastener that he couldn't find, and so this person invented the Brad for Brad. See where I'm going with this? Anyways, that story's over. Ugh. Oh, there we are. I think it would be cute. I think the story I'm thinking of is more like a K drama kind of situation. You know? Okay. Eh. Eh. It's hard to reach over there when your arms are tiny. But we're almost done. Friends, we're almost done with this part. Not not the anything else part. Okay, we're actually done that part. Yes. And two families fight over the ownership of the invention. Now that's drama. Okay, now we have to come to realization that we might have fucked everything up in the middle here. Are we ready? I'm not. 2 here. Oh, nope, never mind. We're fine. That was scary for a sec. Or we're still fucked. I haven't decided yet. Truthfully, it is unclear. But we will know very shortly. Has everyone seen the new Deadpool yet? It's really good if you haven't. I very much enjoyed my time. Apart from the scenes that were like supposed to be taken seriously, I don't think I stopped smiling the whole time. Like I was having a blast. I can't wait to talk about it on stream in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. When everyone has a chance to see it and I can actually talk about spoilers. There we go. And then we're gonna 2 down. There we are. There we go. Yeah, that's correct. And then these 2. Why did I think I fucked this up? Oh well. I didn't. Good news, friends! I didn't screw this up forever. There we go. But yeah, if you haven't seen the new Deadpool movie, could you please? It's incredible. Okay, good news, friends. We're done with W10. That means all the grays are done. And now we have 3 more colors to do. 4 if you count black. We've got YR14. This is the only time this color makes an appearance. Not a sponsor. Y14 is caramel. It does not look like any caramel I've ever eaten. YR27, Tuscan Orange. Never been to Tuscany, so I wouldn't know. And E18 Copper, not to be confused with E18 Coffee. So these 3 colors will be the rest. I, however, am going to do the actual brain off camera. We've got good work done. We've done all of the spikes. Oopsie. And the middle part of her ear-ish, right? And I think that's a natural place to stop the stream. And I think that, you know, we can return to this tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. To do the body. Keep me accountable. But yeah, I'm gonna head out because I have so much more to do, and I've got so much content to watch whilst I do it. Everyone, I love you all so much. But my hand is starting to cramp. I also need to take a dinner break. I have 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, to do the rest of the head. Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna make it? Probably not. Am I gonna be up till midnight? Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all probably tomorrow. Wow. But yeah, bye. I love you all. Mwah. Mwah, mwah. Kisses. Kisses.